So hey guys, today I'm just gonna be coloring this hair, or some parts of it blonde, and then just doing some red pop of color. These are the materials I'm gonna use. So I actually cut the hair, I would say about to a 10 inch. It was originally an 18 inch. I just wanted a shorter look for this style. So I'm going to put in about 3 scoops of the BW2 powder, and then I'm going to use the 40 volume developer. You kind of have to eye it, so I'm just going to use just enough to where the consistency is in between of kind of thick and just a little bit loose. So let's see, the equivalent of cake batter, I guess, as you've heard before, but just a little looser than cake batter. So you really just have to eye it, as long as it's not too watery and too drippy or too thick, where as though it's kind of difficult for the brush to move through it, you'll be fine. So I didn't really bother to section off the hair. I'm really good at eyeing certain things. So kind of when I have a vision of how I want it, I'm pretty good at eyeing it. So I didn't section it off. Usually you would at least do 4 sections and then work in each section. But I didn't do that. But it's fine. It still is a pretty good way to work. I wasn't doing from root to ends because I was only trying to color a certain portion of the hair. So I started from the ends and worked my way up to a little more than half of the hair. So I think next time, whenever I do color hair, if I'm not doing like a solid color all over, I might actually take the time to section it. Probably just depending on what I'm doing or how I'm trying to color my hair. So as you can tell, I started from the back first instead of starting at the top because originally I wanted the back to lift a lot lighter than the top, but it all kind of came out the same color, so I had to figure out another method. But as you can see, it's already started to lighten. And I think at this time it's been on for about maybe 8 minutes. And yes, guys, I would highly suggest that you wear some sort of covering over like your nose and your mouth when you're doing this, just because the powder particles from the BW2 powder, it just gets all in your nostrils and your mouth, and that is not a good thing with this chemical. So as I'm getting closer to the top, I'm kind of taking the lightener up a little bit more because the way that I'm going to cut it again, I kind of want certain parts color to be kind of all over in certain parts. You'll see it as the video moves forward. And also, my intention wasn't really to do this so neat like. So this is okay for me that it's just kind of color here, color there. I'm okay with that. So I'm just using my fingers just to kind of massage the color through, just to make sure it's saturated, the hair is saturated. I actually had to color the hair at least twice, because the first time I didn't cover it with anything, and if you don't do that, you just leave it sitting out, the color actually starts to dry out a little bit, and it doesn't take as well. So I would definitely cover it with aluminum foil, or you can use a plastic bag or a cap. So this is how it looks after I shampooed it and then blow dried it out. So I actually decided to go back in and cut some layers, if you will, into it, because the way that I want the red, I only kind of want it in certain, or on the tips of it. But when you cut layers, the red comes up a little further up, if you kind of know what I mean. So I'm actually going to do the watercolor method with this hair, and I'm going to use the Adore color in Crimson. It's a really pretty ruby red color. And this was also my first time using this color, and I love it. I love it. Like, it is so simple, and with the amount of water that you usually have to put inside a container, I really wasn't sure how well it would take, like how well the hair would take the color, but it took it really well. Like, I love this way of coloring hair. So I'm just mixing it in. It looks like Jello, but it's such a pretty red. So this is kind of awkward. I wasn't really sure how I wanted to color the ends of it, but I didn't really want to I didn't really want to take it individually and kind of like put color on it with the brush. I kind of wanted to do it pretty quick. So I held the mannequin kind of face up toward me, and then just literally dipped the ends of the hair all around the head in the water. So again, I was like really surprised at how well and fast, the color took. And I don't know, it's watercolor, so I didn't expect it to be vibrant either. So I was just really surprised, but I really liked how it turned out. So I didn't want that line of demarcation, so I kind of went back in and kind of put some water with my hands, like massaged it through the hair a little bit more, so it wouldn't be like that line of demarcation. So this is what it looks like after I shampooed it again and blow dried it out. So now I'm just gonna straighten it a little bit and curl it. So this is how it came out. It's kind of like a high-low bob, if you will. I think it's pretty. I like the ruby red that's in it. The curls are really flowy and lustrous. But yeah, I like how it turned out. What do you think? This is